All right, it's 2:30. Let's get started. Welcome to the ground school meet and greet. Here's the battle plan. We'll start with an introduction. We're going to talk about new pilots, you guys who have not done any flying before, private pilots who already have a private pilot rating or above. We'll do a course walkthrough. I'm going to assign you some homework, and then we'll open it up for Q&A. If you have questions throughout the entire time, just go ahead and ask it. There's no need to wait till the end. Okay, so first, let's start with me, your instructor. My name is Monty. I am a U.S. Army veteran. I served with ACO 275 on 2 deployments. I'm also a commercial pilot, flight instructor, and ground instructor, both instrument and advanced. I founded the Husky Aviation Club at the University of Washington Bothell campus when I was studying mechanical engineering there. And then we merged the club with the Seattle club to form the Husky Flying Club. And now I offer free ground school for any students enrolled in the clubs. This is me with my goofy face back when I was a cool guy jumping out of airplanes. And that right here, this is my first flight as a flight instructor, this top right one. If you guys can't see my screen, by the way, definitely let me know. And apologies for the noise. The air condition just kicked on. I founded the Emerald Squadron Aviation after I left UW with my intention being to teach the world how to fly. I found that I really enjoy instructing aviation. And so created an LLC, and now I'm trying to help you guys learn how to fly. If you want to go check out the website, that's here. There's also a QR code. All right, so let's talk about new pilots. If you have never flown an aircraft before, or if you're very early in your training, this is going to be for you. Now we're going to talk about how does it work. Typically, when I have a new customer who wants to learn how to fly, this is how it works. We sign you up for a discovery flight, right? We do we go out to the aircraft. I teach you how to pre-flight. I take off at 1,000 feet. I hand you the controls, and then I teach you the 4 fundamental maneuvers, which is straight and level flight, turns, climbs, and descents. After about 30 to 45 minutes, I take over at 1,000 feet. I land the plane, we put it away, wipe it down. And then if you're like, hey, that was awesome, I would love to fly some more, and then we sign you up. And then if you're like, you know what, it's not for me, that's totally cool. Your commitment ends there. You have no further commitment after that first discovery flight. Now, ground. There are a couple of different ways that you can do ground. And I created a virtual ground course that I'm giving to you guys so you can train. You can also you can hire like a ground instructor like me or a flight instructor like me. And we will guide you through the program and get you to the knowledge exam. After your discovery flight, you book your flight and you either pay as you go. Some places like to have you pay upfront for the entire cost. Think of it as like earning a whole degree. If you want to be a commercial pilot, it's like earning a degree. Your medical, you want to go to an aviation medical examiner and get checked out. You need at least a 3rd class medical for a private pilot. And if you want to go fly for the airlines, you'll need a 1st class. And then the knowledge, there are 2 different exams that you'll go to. There's the knowledge exam, where if you pass the ground course, we'll sign you off to go to the knowledge exam. It's super easy. 100% of the students that I've endorsed have passed on their first attempt. And then after you complete the flight training, then you'll go to the check ride, which is roughly an hour to 2 hours on the ground, and then like roughly an hour and a half in the air, where the examiner's just making sure you're going to be a safe pilot. That's typically how it works. And that's the check ride. Now, my objective for this course and for you is to provide that free ground school, to provide practice exams. And then when you are ready to go take the exam, I will give you that endorsement to go take that knowledge exam. And you'll be able to cross that item off the list. Now, that's a couple of $100 worth of value that I'm providing, again, for free, because I really want to help you guys learn how to become pilots. Now, if you are a private pilot, this quarter is going to be a bit more interesting to you. If you're already a rated pilot, I am expanding to include an instrument course. So if you're a student pilot who just hasn't even done private pilot, I got you. But now I've also got this course for the instrument guy, for the people who want instrument ratings. Now, here's the plan. We're going to meet once a week, typically on Sundays. I'm going to try to keep it consistent, but I'm going to have to tailor it based on the needs of the class and with my family needs as well. The idea is that it will be interactive. I want you guys to participate. I'm going to give you assignments. I want you to come to class, prepared, have a flight plan, have an idea of what we're going to be doing, study the handbook, study the textbooks that I will be providing for free, study those, and show up prepared, and you'll be all set for success. I'll be giving you links to the instrument flying handbook and places to quiz yourself, and I want you to quiz yourself constantly. The idea, again, is to do this every day. Immerse yourself in aviation, and you'll be all set for success. And like with the private pilot guys, I'll endorse you when you're ready to take that instrument exam. Now, all of you, the best way to succeed is to come to the lessons frequently, like show up and ask questions, participate, watch the videos that I give you, and quiz yourself constantly. There should be no reason why you aren't acing the quizzes at the end of every week. I'm going to give you all the knowledge you need. You should be ready to roll by the end of the course to go take that knowledge exam and kick its butt. Repetition is key. Space repetition is the best way to go. Yeah, cool. I like this quote. Practice so much and study for so long that it would be unreasonable for you to fail. You should be taking as many quizzes and practice tests as possible so that you are knocking that exam out. Here's the way I recommend studying for the students that I work with. In the morning, I want you to quiz yourself 10 to 15 questions. Find your weak areas, and then go find those weak areas, those subjects in the instrument flying handbook or the PHAC or the airplane flying handbook, whatever textbook that I give you. Go find that subject, watch videos about it, and do what you got to do. And then in the evening, go retest on those specific subject areas. And I'll be surprised if you don't turn your weaknesses into your strengths. And that's the key, really. You want to turn your weaknesses into strengths. Now, here's the curve of forgetting. If you just go to class and then don't study afterwards, you're going to forget most of the stuff over time. But if you review 10 minutes after, and then review again the next day, and then review again a week later, eventually you will retain more of that knowledge. So review constantly. I feel like I'm repeating myself. And then there's the Pomodoro technique that I really like. Basically 25 minutes of study time, and then 5 minutes off. Do 25 on, 5 minutes off. Do that for 4 blocks, and then take a longer break, 15 to 30 minutes. That's a really solid technique for studying. Cool. Questions so far before I move on to the next part? No? Cool. All right. So a couple of things. I provide all of my ground instructional videos through my YouTube channel. That's at MontyCFI_KPAE. Recommend you go subscribe there, because there is a ton of content that will help you become successful pilots. And then the courses that you will be taking will be through EmeraldSquadronAviation.com. So if you want to go do this on your own while I walk through, that'd be a good idea to go get that done. And we'll do that now. You should be seeing Emerald Squadron Aviation. If you're not, let me know. All right. So go to the Emerald Squadron Aviation website. Look through if you want. There's some good stuff in there, free stuff that I want you to have. But if you're serious about taking the course, go to the programs page. Oh no, this poor thing is struggling so hard. For those of you who have not become pilots yet, join the private pilot ground school. For those of you who want to get the instrument course, join the Emerald Squadron Aviation Instrument Ground School. I will be providing a coupon for the Husky Flying Club that will zero out this cost. Click join. The computer will struggle. There we go. This is what it looks like. There's your instructor. You'll hit join. Wow, it's really struggling. Apologies. Log in with email. You'll join the website, provide a login, show that you're not a robot. Cool. All right, and here's what it looks like. You've got the overview, gives you a bunch of information. Start on day 1, probably a good place to start. Go to introduction. Here are the free books that I'm giving you and a bunch of useful links. Go to your virtual lesson, watch the video, go to the quiz, take the quiz. Pretty straightforward. As far as the private pilot thing goes, you're going to be driving you're going to be flying the plane. You'll be driving the course for the most part. Now the instrument guys, we're going to be creating the course as we go. So once a week, we're going to meet. I'm going to record the lesson, and then I'm going to post it, and you'll be able to see the assignments and the The quizzes and everything populate as we go. So the private pilot one is going to be already there, ready to roll. The instrument one's going to be built in as we progress. Questions so far? No? Cool. By the way, we are Amazon affiliates, so if you want to support the company, you can shop at Amazon for no extra cost to you, and it does support us if you want to give back. Okay, moving on. There we go. Okay, so we kind of showed you how it's going to work. There are the two websites that I suggest you go into. Now, you might ask me, why am I doing this for free? I love coaching. I realized when I was going through school that I really enjoy teaching aviation and helping people become pilots and just helping people in general. So this is my passion, and I love doing it. You're also helping me become a better flight instructor because I get to practice my instructional technique and I get to experiment with you guys. I hope you guys are okay with that. I'll use the standard tried and true methods, but then I'm also going to be testing some ideas that I have that will hopefully create better pilots in the future. And then you can help me if you want by using my affiliate links on the website or YouTube channel and subscribing. Really appreciate that if you want to. No pressure either way. And of course, if you want to come fly with me, I love flying. So come fly with me and we'll get you your wings. Now your homework. I want you to go sign into the course that you want to participate in, either the private pilot or the instrument, and then get started. Download the textbooks that I am providing for you, and then start reading, work the problem, and get through it. And I'm going to close out of this because it's killing my computer, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen and turn on my camera. There we go. Okay. Went through a lot of stuff. What are you guys' questions at this point?
I got a question. Do we wait until we finish the online course till we get to go up and fly and learn up there?
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah. If you want to fly today, come to the airport. We'll get you up in the air.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And how do we schedule that?
You can either message me directly or go to the Emerald Squadron Aviation and go to the bookings page. I'm not going to share my screen because it's killing my laptop. But go to the bookings page and book me through there, and then we'll get you up.
Okay. Yeah. And I assume we need a certain amount of hours for our license. What is the...
Yeah, great question. Yeah, so you need 40 hours minimum to go to the check ride. I don't really have a set limit for your first solo. Basically, you need to satisfy a bunch of requirements. But for your check ride, you need 40 hours, and that's going to be broken down into, instrument time, night time, time with an instructor, solo time, cross country. And I actually have a PDF of that requirement. When you go sign up for Emerald Squadron Aviation, you'll get that checklist.
Okay, great. And is the flying, that costs money, right? It's just the online part that's free.
Yeah. The ground course, that's what I'm providing for free. The flight instruction costs $85 for the instructor, and then depending on the aircraft, between $145 and $160 for the airplane per hour. And I only charge for engine time, so the airplane is running. Once the airplane stops, if we're on the ground, we're just talking like buddies.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah. Also, we have the simulator back here. That's loggable. And if the weather's bad like it is today, we'll flex to the sim, and I'm going to go hard. I don't pull my punches in the sim, right? In the airplane, I kind of have to, be nice to you. But when we're in the sim, then I can, kill your engine, set your airplane on fire, have a passenger who's, choking on a ham sandwich, and push your skills.
You said the sim counts as flight time?
Yes. Yeah. You can log. Yeah. So it's loggable, and it counts towards both private pilot and instrument rating.
Right.
Yeah. Any other questions?
So if we were to use a sim, I'm guessing we still have to pay for the instructor, but does the sim cost any extra money?
Yeah, it's $75 an hour for the sim. So if the weather's bad, you get a discount on your training.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for asking. Any other questions? Cool. So you guys have access to the website and to the courses. One of the first questions I have in there for the instrument guys, and I think for the private pilot is, tell me about yourself. Please tell me about yourself. I would like to get to know you guys and help support you becoming pilots however I can. And if you have any questions throughout, there are a couple of different ways to reach me. Direct message here on Discord or through the chat function on the website, or you can email me or whatever. I love helping people become pilots, so please reach out. If there are no other questions, knock it off for the day. I will be creating the events in the events tab here on Discord, so keep an eye out for those. I'm looking at doing the live courses, the live sessions on Sundays, just because that's when it fits in my schedule. And I'll try to record those as much as possible so that you guys have access to them if you can't make it. And anybody else who, wasn't able to make it today should have access to that too. Yeah. All right, if there's nothing else. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. All right, drive safe. Text me to get there. I'll be sticking around if you guys want to, ask more questions. But you are free to depart.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, so I just missed it. There's a recording up, I understand, of this, or
Yeah. I'll put it together. I've been recording the audio and the screen shares and everything, so I'll post it up when it's all slapped together.
And where can I find that?
I'll
Once
post
it's
it here
ready?
on Discord.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming.